4:09 to go in the third quarter. Gardner-Webb leads the Radford Highlanders 48-33. Gardner-Webb trying to stay unbeaten in the Big South right now at 12-0 and 20-4 on the season. Just one of 11 teams in D1 currently undefeated in conference play. Ranked 17th in the mid-major top 25. Best start in program history in the first 24 games. Mojo, we talked with Coach Simmons pregame about just the focus that it takes to stay perfect the way that they have been. That focus has been in full display tonight.
It's been in full display. There's been a couple of sidebars here and there with a couple of instances, but overall this team has been on point, and they are just doing what they need to do to forge ahead for their 13th consecutive victory. But right now, both teams, as we said going into the break, struggling to put the biscuit in the basket. Radford hasn't scored in 3:17. Gardner-Webb in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Combined, both of these teams are 1 for the last 15. So offense has been very scarce over the last 3 minutes in this game.
We've seen a grand total of 10 points in the first 5 minutes and 51 seconds of this third quarter. And Olivia Wagner is looking to add to that total. The Radford point guard, the freshman from Virginia, the daughter of 7-time MLB All-Star Billy Wagner, knocks down the first.
Yeah, her dad can throw gas. I tell you, that lefty wind up, and he just threw the ball. He was one of the best relievers in the game during his time.
Second free throw and nothing but nylon as well. 48-35, Gardner-Webb up by 13. 4 minutes to go in this third quarter as Kane comes over the midline, settles on the left wing. Swings left corner to Jessica Williams, attacking to our right, using the Christina Dang screen. Dang now rolls, Williams floats it to her. Dang receives it, kicks it back to Williams to the foul line, shovels it right wing to Kane. Twirls inside, leaner off the back rim, and Lalonde snatches the miss. Wagner down the lane, kick out right side to Williams. Carmen Williams of Radford, that is. Back to Wagner between the rings. Picks up her dribble. Top of the key, Lalonde. Swings it right side to Carmen Williams, guarded by Jessica Williams. Kick out left corner three for Lalonde off the front rim. And it's an offensive board for Vanessa Blake, whose feed is intercepted by Alasia Smith.
What a job by Alasia Smith. She is just so active on both ends of the floor. That time another steal, and she is the nation's leader in total steals. John doing a great job.
Approaching 100 steals on the season, but still a few weeks of basketball left to be played. Truly remarkable. As Bevis pulls up from straight away, a deep two-pointer. Might have been some contact as well, and that puts Gardner-Webb up 50-35, 2:45 to go in the third.
Yeah, she wanted that one, John. She's been on the bench to start the second half, got that first one to go, and she really wanted to put that one down.
And another takeaway for Gardner-Webb as Bevis comes over the midline, eyes up a three, puts it up, rims off, but Williams is there on the left side rebound. Williams through the contact, drops it in, and one.
Jessica Williams doing a great job on the boards, getting another offensive rebound for Gardner-Webb. And in this quarter, Gardner-Webb doing a great job on the boards. That is their 5th offensive rebound this quarter. And we mentioned it at the half. That's something they didn't do in the second quarter. They made the adjustments, and they are attacking that offensive glass here in the third.
Williams' free throw is in. She converts on the three-point play. Gardner-Webb up 53-35, 2:25 to go in the third. As you said, 5 offensive rebounds this quarter after not having any in the second. They had 5 in the first as well. Radford in the front court. It's Wagner, drives over the free throw line, stops, floats off the back rim. Lakin Cox snags the miss, outlets it to Kiari Kane. Accelerates up the left sideline in front of her own bench, attacking to our right. Brings the top of the key to Cox. Work near side to Williams, attacking to our right. Jabs right, drives left. Dump off towards a rolling Cox off of her fingertips and trickles over the end line. A turnover for the Running Bulldogs.
I mean, nice idea by Jessica Williams, but that time she could have just taken it to the rim. She had a nice, easy shot, but she tried to be unselfish, find Lakin Cox, but Cox just unable to handle the pass.
11th turnover of the game for Gardner-Webb as they show the 1-2-2 press that has caused so many issues for opponents this season. In transition, 10-foot jumper from Rhodes off the iron. Loose ball tipped around. Last off of Carmen Williams of Radford. So heads back to Gardner-Webb.
I tell you, when I used to coach, I love that 1-2-2, especially if you have a heady point guard that knows how to move the ball from side to side, and you have two quick people at half court that can force the trap. Gardner-Webb does have that, and that's why it's so effective.
And Lalonde just took some contact to the mouth, courtesy of Smith. And that is number 4 on Smith, and Lalonde is covering her mouth.
Yeah, Laysa's saying that she bit her. She's pointing out, I think there's like teeth marks in her arm. She's like, I didn't do anything. She bit me. But nonetheless, they made that call. Let's see if they come over and review this one.
Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield type of situation.
Yeah, I mean, because Laysa was pointing at her arm like, hey, she bit me. But like you said, her arm went into her mouth. So that was just a natural thing for the teeth to hit into her flesh.
Smith comes off the floor. Hope that she's okay after taking some teeth to the arm. Hope that Lalonde is okay as well after taking an arm to the teeth. And Williams is the steal. Jessica to the basket is fouled by Lalonde. Nearly got it to drop, but she will shoot 2.
What a job by Jessica Williams there. Just another steal. Great defense, quick hands. And now she's going to go to the free throw line with a chance for points 20 and 21. So she's right at her average again. Here tonight, John. Just having a phenomenal senior year here for Gardner-Webb.
Well, being Little John heads on for Gardner-Webb. Off goes Kiari Kane. Tatiana Beaumont enters for Rachel Lalonde for Radford. So 2 free throws coming for Williams. Knocks down the first. Mojo, that was just the 6th free throw of the game for Gardner-Webb. This one will be number 7. Radford has taken 14. Normally, Gardner-Webb is the team that gets to the line way more than the opponent, as Williams is short in the second.
Yeah, if you were Mike McGuire, you're going to be told in the third quarter it would be 14-6 free throw discrepancy in favor of you. You would take it, but it hasn't worked out for him because Gardner-Webb is just making shots.
Rhodes drives down the right lane into some contact, no whistle. Offensive rebound for Christ. Kick out top of the key 3 for Panama off the mark. Another offensive board for Christ, the 6'4 center, but she hasn't been stolen away. Picked up by Little John in the final 50 seconds of this third. Gardner-Webb up by 19.
Radford 2 of 13 this quarter, John.
And Cox drops it in over the right shoulder. Hook shot with 40 seconds remaining, and for the 8th straight game, Gardner-Webb has a lead of 20 or more points.
No, I'm not an actuary, but 2 for 13 is 15%.
Not ideal for Radford as they miss on the other end, and Gardner-Webb can hold for one final shot. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Gardner-Webb up 56-35 over Radford. The Running Bulldogs have hit one buzzer beater already, courtesy of Kiari Kane. Bevis has the ball in her hands, between the rings, uses the screen, switch comes, bounce pass to Cox, free throw line, drives left with 4 seconds. Cox is fouled with exactly 3 on the timer, and Lakin Cox earns a trip to the charity stripe.
I mean, this is how good Gardner-Webb's defense has been. Radford now 1 of their last 13 from the floor. I mean, this has just been stifling defense here tonight.
And 4 turnovers in the last 4:08 for the Highlanders as well, as Cox comes up short in the foul shot.
Yeah, they've turned the ball over 20 times here tonight, and Gardner-Webb has made them pay, scoring 21 points off of those 20 turnovers.
11 steals for Gardner-Webb. Live ball turnovers, crucial. Second free throw rims off, but didn't matter anyway. It was a lane violation against Gardner-Webb. So 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Gardner-Webb up by 21. And Radford has to go the length of the floor. It's an inbound to Panam. We'll just put it behind your back. And we head to the 4th and final frame. Gardner-Webb running away with things. A shutdown frame as they hold Radford to single digits. Just 9 points for the Highlanders in the third, and Gardner-Webb leads 56-35. Back after this on the Running Bulldogs Sports Network.